Ever wonder how email marketing can boost your sales and generate more leads? Let's dive into the world of email marketing. This powerful strategy involves sending emails to prospects and customers, turning one time buyers into loyal, raving fans. In today's digital age, email marketing is more important than ever. It allows businesses to create personalized content, promote their products or services, and maintain a steady line of communication with their customers. Now, let's talk numbers. For every dollar spent on email marketing, the average return on investment is a whopping $42. And that's not all. Emails have an average open rate of about 22% and a click-through rate of around 3.7%. That's higher than any social media platform out there. So what does this all mean? Well, it's simple. Email marketing is a cost-effective way to reach your target audience, drive more sales, and enhance customer relationships. As you can see, email marketing is a powerful tool for any business. You'll find out why at the end of the video. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content that drives your business to the next level. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know if you found this video helpful by clicking on the thumbs up.
The first step in email marketing is building an opt-in list. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is an opt-in list? It's a collection of individuals who have actively agreed to receive emails from you. These are potential customers who are interested in what you have to offer, and they've given you permission to reach out to them. That's golden. To build this precious list, you can use list building software or landing pages. These tools allow you to collect the necessary information, like the person's name, their email address, and maybe even the company they work for. But remember, the key here is permission. You want people who are genuinely interested in your products or services, not just anyone. Now, why is this important? Well, by building an opt-in list, you're ensuring that your marketing efforts are targeted. You're not just throwing out a wide net and hoping for the best. Instead, you're reaching out to people who have already shown interest in what you're offering. This increases your chances of making a sale and fosters a relationship with potential customers. But remember, building an opt-in list isn't just about collecting email addresses. It's about building trust and establishing a connection with your audience. So make sure to provide value right from the get-go. Offer something in return for their email, like a free ebook, a discount code, or exclusive content. Well-built opt-in list is the backbone of successful email marketing. Without it, your emails would just be floating around in cyberspace with no real direction or purpose. So take the time to build a solid opt-in list. It's more than worth the effort.
Yeah, once you've built a list, the next step is to segment it. Step one. Now, what does segmenting your list mean? It's essentially dividing your list into smaller groups or segments based on various criteria. This might sound like a bit of an extra step, but trust me, it's absolutely worth it. Imagine you're throwing a party. Would you serve the same food to everyone? Of course not. You'd consider your guest preferences, dietary restrictions, and so on. This is exactly what list segmentation does for your email marketing. It helps you cater to your subscribers' unique needs and preferences. So what criteria can you use to segment your list? There's a myriad of options. You can segment based on demographics like age, location, or job title. You could also segment based on behavior such as previous purchases, website activity, or email engagement, or you could segment based on interests gleaned from surveys or sign-up forms. Segmenting your list allows you to tailor your messages to fit your audience. For instance, if you run a clothing brand, you could send women's fashion updates to female subscribers and men's fashion updates to male subscribers. Simple, right? But incredibly effective. Tools like MailChimp or HubSpot can help you segment your list with ease. They provide features that automate the segmentation process, making your job a whole lot smoother. Remember, the goal here isn't just to send emails. It's to send the right emails to the right people. Segmentation ensures that your messages are reaching the right audience.
Now that you have your segmented list, it's time to create valuable content. But what does a valuable content really mean? It's content that not only grabs your audience's attention, but also provides them with useful information, solves their problems, or simply entertains them. You might be thinking, I'm not a writer or a content creator, but the beauty of digital marketing today is that content can take many forms. It could be a blog post discussing the latest trends in your industry, or an ebook diving deep into a specific topic your audience cares about. It could be a webinar where you share your expertise, or a newsletter filled with tips and tricks. Let's take a closer look at these types of content. A blog post, for instance, is a great way to establish yourself as a thought leader in your field. It shows your audience that you're on top of trends and that you have valuable insights to share. An example of a popular blog post idea in 2023 might be the top 5 digital marketing trends to watch. Books, on the other hand, are perfect for providing in-depth information. They give you the space to really dive into a topic and provide comprehensive, valuable information. For example, you could create an ebook titled The Complete Guide to SEO in 2023. Webinars are another fantastic form of content. They allow you to interact with your audience in real time, answering their questions and providing direct value. You might host a webinar on how to maximize your ROI with email marketing. Lastly, consider sending a regular newsletter. This can be a mix of industry news, your latest blog posts, and exclusive tips or discounts. It's a great way to stay top of mind with your audience and continuously provide value. Remember, content is king. Make sure yours is valuable and relevant. Your audience will thank you for it, and you'll see it reflected in your engagement and conversion rates. You're now well on your way to mastering email marketing.
An email is only as good as its design. With that in mind, let's delve into the art of designing attractive emails. The first step in this process is crafting a catchy subject line. This is your first impression, your foot in the door. It needs to be engaging, intriguing, and most importantly, it should accurately represent the content of your email. Remember, a clickbait subject line might initially draw attention, but it can also lead to disappointment and mistrust if the content doesn't live up to the promise. Next, we move on to the body of the email. High quality images or videos can make a world of difference in making your email visually appealing. However, these should never overshadow the text, which needs to be concise and to the point. A well-structured email should have a balance of text and visuals, ensuring that the recipient isn't overwhelmed. The layout of your email is another crucial element. Your professional layout doesn't just mean a clean, uncluttered look. It also means strategically placing your content to guide the reader's eyes through the email. For instance, important information or calls to action should never be tucked away at the bottom of an email. They should be placed where they can easily catch the reader's attention. Speaking of calls to action or CTAS, these are your final push to encourage the recipient to take a desired action. A clear CTA, whether it's buy now, learn more, or sign up, should be easy to spot and compelling enough to click on. Now, let's talk about what not to do. An email crammed with text without any breaks or visuals is a surefire way to lose your reader's interest. Similarly, an email with too many different fonts, colors, or an unclear CTA can be confusing and off-putting. To summarize, an attractive email design is a careful balance of an engaging subject line, high-quality visuals, concise text, a professional layout, and a clear CTA. When done right, it can transform your emails from mere messages into powerful marketing tools. An attractive email design can significantly increase your engagement rates.
The final steps are sending your emails and tracking their performance. You've built a list, segmented it, created valuable content, and designed attractive emails. Now it's time to hit send and monitor the results. When to send your emails can be as important as what's in them. You want to catch your audience when they're most likely to be checking their inbox. This could be first thing in the morning, during lunch, or in the evening. However, the times can vary based on your audience's behavior and preferences. And then there's frequency. You don't want to bombard your subscribers with daily emails, but you also don't want to let them forget about you. A good starting point could be once a week, but again, the ideal frequency depends on your audience and the nature of your content. Now, on to tracking performance. This is where tools like Google Analytics come into play. They enable you to see how many people are opening your emails, clicking on links, and making purchases or other conversions. Open rate is a good indicator of whether your subject lines are compelling. Click-through rate helps you understand if your content is engaging. Conversion rate tells you if your emails are driving the desired actions. And finally, the unsubscribe rate can be an alarm bell if it's too high, signaling that you might need to reassess your content, frequency, or another aspect of your strategy. To get even more granular, you can also track metrics like the bounce rate, which shows you how many of your emails are not being delivered, and the complaint rate, which tells you how many people marked your emails as spam. Remember, these metrics are not just numbers. They are insights into your audience's behavior and preferences. They can help you understand what's working, what's not, and how you can improve. Tracking performance is crucial for refining your strategy and ensuring the effectiveness of your emails. So Keep an eye on these metrics, make adjustments as needed, and continue to evolve your email marketing strategy. The goal is to build a strong, engaged email list that drives business results.